Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome to Unreal Tournament 2004. Today I am going to be finishing up my look at Unreal Tournament by showing off a mode from Unreal Tournament 2004 that did not make it into Unreal Tournament 3. So there's a couple versions here, a couple modes that actually didn't make it to UT3. Among them was the Double Domination, which was about controlling different points on a map. The Onslaught mode is basically the earlier version of Warfare. It has pretty much the same types of mechanics. But the one thing that we really didn't get is the Assault. In each round, one team takes the role of the attacker, while the other team defends, in recreations of famous or infamous scenarios. After a pair of rounds, the most successful attacking team scores a point. So, we're just going to set the round time limit to 10 minutes is fine. I can get in a couple. Bot skill, we're just going to put it on average. We're just going to absolutely load the map up with bots. Not going to run any mutators, so that'll be fine. Alright, so which map should I show off? Convoy's really fun. This scenario is a recreation of the recovery of the Nexus prototype missiles by the NEG military after they were stolen by the Hellions. Yes, phone, I know that my alarm is going off. Thank you. NEG forces pinpointed the location of the cache due to a hidden homing device on these devastating weapons of mass destruction. The exact location of the missiles could only be pinpointed during the short period when they were being transported from one location to another above ground on Terran, and the military had no choice but to strike at this time. Let's go.
This scenario is a recreation of the recovery of the Nexus prototype missiles.
So first we will get a briefing on exactly what we are going to have to do.
NEG forces pinpointed the location of the cache due to a hidden homing device on these devastating weapons of
Guess I didn't really need to read that.
The exact location of the missiles could only be pinpointed during the short period when they were being transferred from one location to another above ground on Terran, and the military had no choice but to strike at this time. The attackers must first make their way to the building platform, manipulate the controls, and extend the platform to allow the advance to continue.
Alright, so first objective is to get there. Basically, you just have to stand on the objective point for a while.
At this point, it may be a good idea for the attackers to remove this control panel and convert the trailer circuitry to work for them instead of the Hellions. It will allow for a faster advance and an upgrade in weaponry.
That's an optional objective. Basically gives you a closer respawn point and more weapons.
Must cross the boarding platform, reach the rear door, and plant explosives on the door to gain access to the inside of the Hellion repair vessel.
Okay.
In order to make a quicker advance, open the rear doors of the repair vessel. This will allow the attackers to start much closer to the next objective.
Which is a good idea because this room is basically going to turn into a kill zone. Especially with 8 bots on each team. Well, 8 bots on one team, 7 on mine.
One word of caution. There is a gasoline tanker within the repair vessel. Watch your fire or it may explode, making progress far from feasible. The attackers need to flip this switch in order to be able to proceed any further. This will allow them to control the side doors to proceed to the final objective.
Alright. That's a minigun turret that defenders will be able to use against us.
The attackers must make it to the weapon trailer. Once inside, they must hold this switch to retrieve the Nexus missile.
Okay, fair enough. And that's the objectives. Alright, so now we have an understanding of what we need to do as the attackers. And then as the defenders, our goal is just to stop the attackers from doing that. Also, I really kind of love the environment, just moving along a desert.
You are attacking.
Okay, so we're starting on attackers.
To gain access to the repair vessel.
This is a defensive turret that the attackers have near their spawns. If any defenders get close to it, those will quickly take them out. So the defenders won't really be able to spawn or to farm the spawn points of the attackers. Weapons are basically the same. Rocket launcher basically works the same. The Stinger is just replaced by a basic minigun, but essentially does the
The
same.
boarding platform has been extended.
Okay.
Destroy the door of the
First
repair vessel
objective
so
complete.
you can enter it.
Looks like none of the defenders planted themselves there. That's good.
The forward weapon
Alright.
cache has been stolen.
We have a closer respawn now. So we do a round as attackers, and then
You
the
are
defenders
attacking.
will have
Destroy the door
to...
of the repair vessel so
then the
you can
teams will
enter
swap,
it.
and the other team will have to do better attacking than we did. They'll either have to complete all the objectives faster, or they will have to complete more objectives than we do. I actually... Oh! He got me with his link gun. Alright. We got some armor this time. That's
The
good.
explosives are in place.
Oh,
Move,
sweet.
Move.
I also
Attackers have
like
reached the repair
that
vessel. You must open the rear
in
door
UT
of the repair vessel.
2003, while they're obviously lower fidelity, you do get a greater variety of character models by default. Okay. We need to get it. Come on. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was so close. Yes! Alright, someone came in behind me and did
You
it.
must open the side doors of the repair vessel. Warning, inbound airstrike. Seek shelter within the repair vessel immediately.
Working on it. Can do this.
Side doors opening. You must infiltrate the Nexus
Boom.
trailer.
Locked on. Alright. So if we hit that with a rocket, it's just going to leave a firing mess. I want to show off either 2 or 3. Oh. We already got the side doors. Okay. This area was significantly less difficult to capture than usual. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is prioritize taking out their minigun turret.
You are attacking. You must infiltrate the Nexus trailer.
I'm gonna wait for the car.
The attackers have infiltrated the Nexus trailer. You can now retrieve
Okay.
the Nexus missile.
Got it. Alright, just stay here. It's gonna take me close to that edge next. Oh boy! Ouch.
You
Well, that
are
didn't work
attacking.
very well.
You can now retrieve the Nexus missile.
It's still probably the faster way to do this. Come on. Let's go. How many are... Yeah, we already balanced teams. Okay, so we got that done real quick. Also, instead of impact hammer, you have a shield gun.
Missiles have been secured. Red team successfully attacked.
Alright, so 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So we have to defend for 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
New assault starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are defending.
Defenders
Defend
often have a centralized spawn area, and sometimes it will have portals leading to other locations. There's almost nothing we can do that's going to stop them from getting this first objective. Unfortunately, in this version, you're not just able to instantly claim any vehicle that's being used by AI partners. Okay, got that one. This spot you have to hold, but also resets. Dude, get out of the way. We've already held this for more than 20 seconds longer than they did when they defended.
The forward weapon cache has been stolen.
Okay. Alright, they got the optional objective
The boarding
first.
platform has been extended. Defend
Okay.
the door of the repair
That's
vessel.
fine. Whoops.
You are defending. Defend the door of the repair vessel. 3 minutes left.
Alright. We have a kill corridor. But unfortunately, it's a kill corridor for them, too. We might be able to hold this. Even the basic AI also serpentines a lot more in UT04 than they do in 3. Where even on like slightly higher difficulties, the enemy still has a tendency to stop and turn in place. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes remain.
On the higher difficulty levels, the UT3 AI is definitely the significantly smarter. But I would say that the lower difficulty AIs in 2004 are definitely more competent. Oh boy. Nope. Oh. I also prefer their versions of the crawl models. The UT3 ones just have like that weird, just kind of like a permanent hunch to the way they move. But I just don't think
defend the door of the repair vessel.
2004 also has a single-player campaign, but it's literally just a pure arena shooter. It's just like, oh, you're part of the tournament, and
Move!
okay, damn.
Attackers have breached the repair vessel. Defend the rear door of the repair vessel.
Yeah, the whole story of it is just, oh, you're in a tournament, and
30 seconds left.
can't really get that. I will show off the
20
shield gun,
seconds.
though. It does have a detonation, like a melee hit mode, like the impact hammer does. And
10,
both of them will actually go
9,
off
the rear door
automatically
has been
if you
opened.
walk into an
Reinforcements are on their
opponent,
way.
which is nice.
Defend the switch controlling the side door.
But it also,
Warning,
its secondary
inbound
fire
airstrike.
is a
Seek
shield.
shelter within the repair vessel immediately.
Alright,
Red
not
team
bad.
successfully defended.
We did it.
Red team is
Red
the
team
winner.
wins. Not bad. Yes. Oh. Okay. Apparently that leaves the entire game, which is not really what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and show off one or two more assault matches, depending on time. If you're going to play online, you can always pick which character you want to play. See, I just think 2004 just gives you, like, a significantly better, just, like, cross-section of different types of character looks. In UT 2004, basically everything just ends up looking like, you know, discount Space Marine. Yeah, I think the crawl especially look a lot better. Sure, we'll take cathode. Alright. Let's go then. Convoy was fun. You know what? This actually sounds fun. Believe it or not, this is an official map. City Slickers just took over the Outback's top brewery. They've dumped your favorite beverage, replacing it with piss-poor zero beer. The grog's got no alcohol, it tastes like a Bondi cigar. Get over there pronto and sort this out before it takes over. Alright, so we need to get the booze flowing again.
Somewhere deep in the Australian outback, trouble is brewing.
G'day. G'day. Got any of that zero beer? Sure have, and that's all we got. Any good? Nah, tastes like dingo's piss. Bugger that then, I'll have water, mate. Sorry, mate, no water, just that flamin' zero beer. Yeah? Crikey. You know, me and a few of the guys are heading out to that brewery to sort this zero beer caper out once and for all. You want in?
It doesn't all have to take itself seriously.
Born in a tank. Righto, you're in.
First, your team will need to open the pub's drainage valve and get rid of the old zero beer.
Okay.
Next, destroy the zero beer billboards to ruin their marketing campaign.
The things you can say with just a straight
In order to
face.
make new beer, you'll need to engage the lake's pumps and restore the flow of fresh water into the brewery. Once the water is flowing, your team must storm the brewery's main gates. When you're inside, open the intake valve to pump the fresh water into the brewing tanks. Find the missing hops canister and add
Missing
it to the brew
hops
cycle.
canister.
Once the hops are in, someone will need to activate the main switch and start the stirring paddles of the brew kettle. Finally, open the main valve to fill up the fermentation tanks with fresh beer.
Alright, we have our objectives. We need to get the beer flowing.
You are attacking. Open the pub's zero beer drainage valve.
Alright. Come on. Get the shields up.
Drainage valve open.
Alright,
Stop
vehicle
the zero
time.
beer
Let's roll.
marketing campaign.
So the vehicles are mostly the same. Scorpion is a bit different. Its blades come out the back, and they're a bit longer. And yeah, you can actually break the blades off if you run them into stuff. That's also in 2000 or in UT3. The primary fire fires basically like an energy whip, and you can charge it to fire more, like a longer horizontal. When it hits a target,
destroyed.
It wraps around them and then deals damage. Oh boy, yeah, we're getting our butts kicked.
You are attacking.
You
Stop
also
the Zero
can't.
Beer marketing campaign.
Ooh. You also can't
Billboard destroyed.
just press a button to toggle between different seats in vehicles in UT 2004. That was a huge difference. That was much better in UT3. Alright. We got our artillery. Come on, artillery.
Billboard destroyed.
Alright, sorry, Rue. You saw them, they got out of my way. Oh god, they got air support. Come on, fire. We're almost
Billboard
dead.
destroyed. Pump the fresh water into the brewery system.
There we go. Defenders actually have a really tough time on this map until you get inside the brewery itself. Keep going.
Fresh water flowing to brewery.
Excellent.
Destroy the brewery gate locks.
What I just did there was I hit a button after you unlock a new objective that allows you to instantly teleport to the to one of your new respawn spots.
Lock destroyed.
You also have access to the lightning gun in 2004. It basically works as a sniper rifle. It does the exact same things. Instantly hits whatever you're aiming at. Always goes in a straight line. Can get killing headshots.
Lock destroyed. Open the brew tank water valve.
That it's a lot more obvious where the lightning gun fire comes from. Although the UT3 sniper shots do leave tracers as well, but it's definitely a lot easier to notice with the lightning guns. Alright, we got our flat cannons. Let's do this. Oh god. This is where the whole thing's gonna turn into a kill zone.
Open the brew tank water valve. Brewing tanks filled. Find and deliver
the
missing
assault
hot
rifle.
canister.
It has a different secondary fire in 2004. It launches a grenade. And then you can charge up to send the grenade further.
Hops canister picked up.
You can also still
Hops
get
canister dropped.
double enforcers, like you could
Hops
in
canister picked up. Hops canister dropped.
UT3. If you kill someone before they pick up
Hops
any other
canister
weapon.
picked up. Hops canister dropped.
Oof.
You are attacking. Hops canister picked up.
We can't
Hops
allow these
canister
people to stop
dropped.
us from drinking
Hops
beer.
canister picked up. Hops canister dropped. Hops canister picked up. Hops canister dropped. Hops canister picked up. Hops canister dropped.
Wow,
Hops canister
this
picked
hops
up.
canister is going through a
5
lot of
minutes
changes. Alright, someone's got it. We gotta protect them.
Hops canister delivered. Activate the brew kettles. Brew kettles activated.
Whoop.
Get
Ow.
the new beer into the fermentation tanks.
Working on it.
Fermentation tanks filled.
We did it!
Red team successfully attacked and holding.
We did it!
To celebrate your victory and
In
catch
5.5
the
minutes,
live on stage.
we successfully unleashed the beer.
New assault starts in
Alright, let's defend.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are defending.
Moving on.
Protect the pub's zero beer drainage valve.
Yeah, the defenders start so far away that there's virtually no way to actually stop them from getting
Drainage
to that
valve
tank.
open.
Alright, we are
Protect the
going to
zero
keep
beer
firing
billboard.
on that tank.
Billboard destroyed.
The tank is just way too tanky. Possibly because it's a tank.
Billboard destroyed. Billboard destroyed.
Come on, take him out. Alright, good. So Goliath is down. Hellbender's down. Unfortunately, the vehicles basically instantly respawn. There's the artillery vehicle.
You are defending. Protect the zero beer billboard.
Oh my god, why aren't you guys moving? Guys! Order. No. Order. Search and destroy. Go. Dude, come on. Keep going. Alright, here's our anti-vehicle rockets. Get them.
Billboard destroyed.
Got them.
3 minutes left.
Dude, stop it. Get off the fence. Boom. Alright, good. There we go. Alright, we got 6 rockets striking
You
to the
are
Goliath.
defending. Protect the zero beer billboard.
Oh my god, you're useless. Get into the air. 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 Oh my god, you
Billboard
guys are
destroyed.
useless.
Keep the fresh water out of the brewery.
Yeah, we can't allow these people to brew beer. Come on.
Fresh water flowing to brewery. Protect
Those
the brewery
sick
gate.
bastards. Come on. Where are you at? Alright, double hellbenders. That's gonna be tough. Got him. Yeah, I know you're on my team. I just don't like you. Okay. Here comes the next one. Convoy. He's trying to shoot at me.
30 seconds left.
Take him down, take him down, take him down, take him down.
20 seconds.
They got my turret.
Ten, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah,
6,
nice.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Victory.
1. Red team successfully defended. Red team is the winner.
Not bad at all. Alright. And now let's go ahead and show off one more assault map for today. The Mothership. First contact with the Scars came during... It'll read. This one's fun because we're going to have space fighters.
First contact with the Scar came during the recovery of the prison transporter Vortex Rikers on Nepali. Within a year, the Scar had pushed humanity back to the brink of destruction. This scenario replicates the final battle for Earth and the stunning victory by humans in the face of almost certain defeat. A Scar mothership orbited the Earth and rained death upon the planet in preparation for the final landing. In a daring suicide mission, the humans attacked the Scar mothership in small one-man fighters, hoping to exploit a flaw in the mothership defenses that analysis had revealed.
That sounds a little familiar.
Take down the generator within the lower section of the Scar mothership to deactivate the top force fields.
Okay.
Once completed, head upwards into the main body of the Scar mothership. Destroy the top generators to deactivate the shield for the landing bay. Proceed and land in the mothership landing bay.
Okay.
Once on foot, proceed to the next section. 2 energy bypass mechanisms will need to be destroyed to proceed to the cargo hull. Proceed to arrive at the cargo hull. Once in the cargo hull, 3 sentinels await.
Oof. Yeah, they got real nasty turrets.
The destruction of the sentinels is the only way to proceed forward. The force fields deactivate once the 3 sentinels have been destroyed. Past the bridge, the core awaits.
Okay.
Trigger the panels to open the hatch locks. Once the panels have been triggered, shoot the 2 energy core conductors in order to destabilize the cores.
Alright, those are our objectives. Let's do this.
You are attacking.
Alright, let's go.
Destroy the lower shield generators first.
We've got homing rockets. And we've got basic lasers. So first we need to get inside here. And now let's quickly slow down our velocity so that we are able to open fire.
Lower shield generators
Got it.
destroyed. Destroy the upper shield generators.
Understood. We're moving. Oh, they got a turret. Turret down. Alright, slow. It's gonna take a couple passes. Come on.
Upper ship generator destroyed.
Alright.
Upper ship generator destroyed.
Excellent.
The docking bay
Oh,
is
okay,
unsealed.
they've got some...
Land in the mothership.
Alright, they've got some fighters. Let's get inside. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Boom. Alright, we're in. We're on foot. Let's go, 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 go.
Attackers have landed in the mothership.
Indeed we have. These things have so much health. Alright, we're doing okay. The assault matches are very, very fun casually. The only real problem is that if you have two teams that actually know the maps and are very competent
You are attacking.
and are actually
Destroy the
playing
energy bypass to
strategically,
gain access to the cargo hub.
they are not balanced at all. In some maps, defenders can absolutely lock down the
Energy
attackers.
bypass destroyed.
And in other maps, the attackers will absolutely roll over the defenders. And yet, even still, since it's all about which
Energy
team can do
bypass
which role
destroyed.
better,
Destroy the sentinels defending the core blast door.
it still works out. Ow. No, I'm leaving. Alright. Damn, alright, I almost got that turret.
You are attacking.
Damn
Destroy
it.
the sentinels defending the core blast door.
I'm working on it, I'm
Destroyed.
working on it. Alright, 2 sentinels left. No, I think they're only down to 1 sentinel left. Come on. Got him. Oh, God, I
You are
really thought I
attacking.
got him.
Destroy the sentinels defending the core blast door. Sentinels
Alright, it's
destroyed.
okay. Yes, good. They got 1 sentinel left. Damn it. This is one of those maps that could potentially go to time for both teams.
Trigger the panel to unlock the core.
Alright. We're all going to be fighting over 1 room now. And the
Attackers
rest
have
of this
entered the
match
core.
is all going to be in that 1 room. Alright, first things first. Take out their big turret. Come on.
5-minute warning.
Turret down.
Hatch lock 1 released.
Okay, good.
Hatch lock 2 released.
That's
Destroy
fantastic
the 2 energy
news.
core conductors and the mothership will be destroyed.
Both turrets down. And I've got my flat cannon. Come on. Fire! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
energy conductor destroyed.
That's one down. Get him!
Energy conductor destroyed. Red team
Alright.
successfully attacked.
We were able to take out the mothership in 6 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at
New
all.
assault starts in
But now we have to defend.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are defending.
So here
Defend
we
the lower
can
shield
take
generator.
control of a turret, or we can take control of a fighter. Oh, wow. Whoops. We've got a lot of fighters. Come on. Come on. Okay, we are
Lower
now...
shield generator destroyed.
Alright,
Defend the upper shield generator.
so we are
Attack
about
your field down.
even.
You are defending.
They're
Defend the
actually...
upper shield generator.
Okay. They're actually doing this a lot faster.
5-minute warning.
Where the hell even am I? Where is that turret? Alright, they're getting them.
Upper shield generator destroyed.
Okay.
Upper ship
There's a
generator
ship.
destroyed. Prevent the attackers from landing in the mothership.
Okay.
Landing bay force field down.
Alright, those are the landing bays. Honestly, it's probably going to be most efficient to take this in a fighter. They are 30 seconds behind us.
Attackers have landed in the mothership.
Alright, they made it in. When they all rush in as a single unit, they are very tough to defeat. And the flat cannon simply is not suited to take out large groups like that.
You are defending. Defend the energy bypass.
That's fine. We're still about 30 seconds ahead of them on objectives. Since we exhausted their initial rush, we're probably in pretty good position.
You are defending.
Impressive!
Defend the energy bypass.
We're more than a minute ahead of them on
2
objectives.
minutes remain.
Gotcha. Not letting you get that. We can do this. There we go. We're almost 2 minutes ahead on objectives. It's probably safe to assume that we're going to win at this point. Let's just go ahead and reset.
You are defending.
But we should not get
Defend
complacent.
the energy bypass. Energy bypass destroyed.
Which
minute
one?
remains.
Okay. Now, there's no need for that kind of language. We can mercilessly murder our enemies without name calling.
Protect the
Okay.
sentinels defending the cargo hull.
Crap. Alright. New spawn point. We're still 2 minutes ahead on sentinels.
30 seconds left.
That sentinel is basically a lost cause.
Sentinels destroyed. 20 seconds.
Yep,
10,
we got this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red team successfully defended. Red team is the winner.
Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, I think that went absolutely perfectly. Alright. So, there we go. That is my quick look at the Assault mode of Unreal Tournament 2004, which is my favorite mode, and it is unfortunate that it never made it to UT3. And with that, I think my look at Unreal Tournament is going to come to a close, and it'll be time to move on to other things. Coming up in the near future, I will be attempting to finally defeat one of the games that tormented me as a child by being utterly unbeatable. That being Hexen. God help me. And I will see you all on the next one.